Hi guys, welcome to Flash Fact. We're going to do the Wonder Woman mission, the Tier 6 Wonder Woman solo mission, which is known as the Aegis of Truth, I think. I'm not sure if it's Aegis or Aegis or probably Aegis. So let's get started. Again, the mission is the same whether you play a hero or a villain. It's the exact same thing. So your faction doesn't really matter. Unlike Cersei in this case, you have to enter a portal. Make sure that you enter the right one. Like if you use this one, you'll exit the mission. So make sure you enter this portal. It may seem silly, but if I had a quarter every time I saw someone use the wrong portal, I'd probably be able to buy a cheese sandwich by now. It's not a big thing, but it happens. So again, if you go to the D-pad, you can scroll through the various combos that Wonder Woman can use. And you can see the various powers that she has. And if you click on it, it opens a window a tab that tells you what the combo or what the power actually does. So if you need more information about the combos, you can go through that using the D-pad. And I have to admit, on PC, I have no idea what it is because even on PC, I play with a controller. So I apologize to all you PC players out there. So essentially, Wonder Woman has all the shield weapon attack. I don't think she has anything special in that department. What she has that special actually is her various powers. Like here, she uses her lasso attack, like a whip attack, not unlike what the Catwoman does. She has her bracers, which kind of protects her against damage, and also when she blocks, I think it redirects the damage. That here is her finishing move, and also it works as an area of effect attack. If there had been like multiple opponents around Wonder Woman, they would have been affected. I'll do it again just to show you properly. Like you saw those stars and that wave effect, that would have done affected everyone around her. Here, she hits the ground with her shield, again pretty much damaging everyone around her. I'll drink a cola just to be able to. Oh. And the circle, just to show you, she hits the ground, picks up a big rock, and then she can either throw the rock or she could have hit the rock on the ground. So let's take our little friend here, bring it with us. And we don't really need it, but again, it's right there, so there's no reason not to use it. And of course, she dropped it. So let's try and use the stone. There we go. So as you saw, you can either throw it or you can just use the hit the ground or hit the enemies with it using the square button. And there's another ability that I'll probably show you. There we go. So let's try and show the finishing move again. And there we go. Essentially, that attack does extra damage if the opponent have less than 35% health. Also, it would have done damage all around her, but there was only one opponent left. So, and let's show you the lasso. Essentially, you can use the lasso, and I messed up. There's a combo with the lasso. Essentially, you can use the lasso, and if you air the square button, you will give a kick to your enemy as you pull it towards you. Let's try it again to show you. And she didn't do the kick. It happens. Let's try again. Lasso, kick, and there we go. It's very easy to mess up the combo and miss the kick or do the kick at the not quite at the right timing. It happens. And here I wasted my finisher.
Mother's war is unjust. The people of the mortal world do not deserve this. Will you join me against her? No! It's a rebellion!
I have to admit, I don't use the rock all that much, or even that kick. As you can see, I pretty much missed my kick by a mile. So it's not something I use quite a lot. I pretty much use the bracelets, the whip attack, the finisher. Those are pretty much what I use the most. And of course, throwing her shield. That's always satisfying. She used to be a bit more powerful, like her reflect ability used to be to do a bit more damage, but she was nerfed quite a bit at some point. But still, she does the trick more than fine enough. Oh, that didn't do too well. So I'm trying to show you all the various moves, but usually I wouldn't use that many different moves. I would use the same 2, 3, 4 attacks most of the time. And I kind of like to use the shield a lot, so I'll try to use mostly the shield, and once in a while I'll use a power or something like that.
With me, sister. Help me end this senseless war before it starts. I will fight alongside you.
And usually here it's a random boss, and we got okay, we got some sort of harpy. I seem to recall we saw elsewhere, but as you saw, the finishing move did a good job. So we'll keep the stone for a bit later. We'll clear the way a bit, and I'll come back for the stone. Don't be shy about using it. It's there for a reason, so might as well use it. Holy crap! I love throwing this shield around. Ironically, I don't play with the shield all that much, or with the characters I have that uses the shield. I'm gonna have to rectify that at some point. Maybe next time. So let's try and pull her if we can. I messed up the kick, it seems. It happens. So let's go and get the rock. I probably could speed up a bit more, but I'm never in a hurry, and I kind of like to look at the environment, especially here. I didn't come here all that often, and they did a fairly good job. It's some really nice detailed.
Sisters, will you not hear me out?
They did reuse it for a few missions though, but I don't mind. It's a nice location. So essentially, by the time I click on this, our friend should join us. So let's pick up the stone, and we'll be ready to fight.
Treason is punishable by death.
And of course, I dropped the stone. Or did I? Oh, yeah, I did. Luckily, we have another stone, so let's use it. And of course, our friends are down. Let's try and bring them back, which is probably a waste of time, but we'll see. As I saw, she's dead again. There we go. Dead again. There we go. And that was for the Wonder Woman mission. So that's it for now, guys. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.